What's up today? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at the back 6 of Lake Julian Disc Golf Course. We're playing holes 19 through 24, and we are only doing that with Signature Series and Tour Series discs. We have the Macy Vela-Diaz Justice. We have the Greg Barsby Eagle. The Niklas Antila Nordic Phenom 2, the PD. We have the Paige Pierce Nuke, and we have the Eagle Rebirth Envy. So let's see how we can shoot for every shot, every disc throw that ends up in the water. Even if I get it back, every shot that goes in the water, I have to do a giveaway. So I'm gonna try to keep all these discs super duper dry. Here at hole number 19, it is in the short right now, so you can't really see it until you get up and over that rise. There's this turnover or forehand gap on the left side. There's a straight gap through the middle, and there is a right gap, and there's a mando that you have to stay left of the rightmost tree. I know that's super complicated and annoying. I'm gonna throw an eagle. Let's try to park it. Okay, still up on top of the hill though. I will have a shot for maybe a throw-in, but probably just a par. Yeah, Justice is pretty stable. It's like a mutant, but with less glide, so I'm kind of used to it, but also not. Unfortunately, that is a bogey, but fortunately, I made the stipulation on OB and not my strokes over par. I should have said this at the beginning, but I made a stipulation. I have to throw every disc at least once off of a tee. So 19, I threw the Eagle. Here, I'm throwing the PD, which white rim, blue in the middle with a white stamp, makes it look super Norwegian and a little bit frosty. I think I'm gonna throw the Nuke on 24 and probably the Envy on the next hole. So that just leaves a couple of these. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna end up throwing, but we're gonna try to get as far down this tunnel as we can with the Nordic Phenom. Ooh, and a roll. That's ways down there. I mean, from the left side, it's just a pretty simple forehand touch approach. Hopefully I'll be able to reach it with a Justice. It's not a pyro, so I'm not used to it yet, but we'll learn it by the end of today, I'm sure. I mean, it's not great, but it is definitely a makeable putt from there. Yeah, like I said, the Eagle Envies putt a lot like P2s. Hole 21, yeah, hole 21. It's just right down there by the by the water. So I am not gonna throw the Eagle Envy because those are a lot harder to come by than a Tour Series Justice. So I'm gonna throw this, even though I love this Justice. It flies amazing, it looks really amazing as well. I'm gonna throw it because likelihood of making it to the water, much lower, actually. That should be down there by the water's edge, but an uphill putt, not a death putt. Bogey on the first one, par, or birdie on the second one, par right here, because yeah, that's tapping a straddle around the tripod leg. Onto hole, that one spins. I almost should come out here and do one of the mid-range madness videos on this next hole because it's gonna be difficult for me to keep the discs from going in the water here. I'm going with the Envy off of this tee because I have to throw it off of one tee. And I was too scared to throw it off of that one, so I'm gonna throw it off of here and basically just try to chip up to the short tee pad, which are a set of red rocks in the middle of the fairway. If I can get down there, I think from there I might be able to hit the green with like a PD or the Nuke, or maybe even the Eagle. We'll have to see when we get there, but there is a bit of a wind, so I'm not gonna try to push it on this hole. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm the right distance. Turned it over. That wind really just, you can't even feel it. And it still plays with the disc. Or I'm just bad. When I'm not scared of throwing one in the water, I normally can get to there in one. At least there, that's really short still. Distance is still in the lower threes, so like 310, 320, something like that. I'm going PD though, because I want to shape the shot. So I'm not trying to just get it there, I'm trying to leave it out right, and if it fades into the basket, it's good. If it stays right, it's great. Also, a little bit short, but that's pretty much the shot I was trying to do. Top 5 prettiest greens on this course. Probably also top 5 greatest chance to lose a disc. Six on a par 4. So going back to 2 over. If I birdie the last 2, if I birdie out, we got a good chance of making it back. It's not easy to birdie the last 2 though. Basket's just around those corners. You cannot see it from the tee pad, but you cannot see the tee pad. So I'm gonna throw, and then I'm gonna kind of run over here, and I'm gonna see if I made it close enough. I'm going with the forehand Justice. Probably about the best I could have done with that disc, just because I normally throw pyro here and I still have to flex the pyro a little bit to get it there. The Justice is a little more dumpy and a lot less glidey, so I had to really kind of pump it. But I might be edge of circle 1, maybe even a little bit further away, so. Okay, that is an unfortunate miss. I thought it was in, and turns out it just has a little bit too much glide, which honestly is fine. It's a really good thing to know. I just need to not aim at the top this far of the chains if I'm putting with that disc. I do with the P2, I have to aim like this far below the band to put it in. Envy, I might need to aim like this far below the band to put it in. Anyways, one more hole, one more chance for glory. That's a tap in. Let's try not to lose a disc on 24. Somebody else has apparently also lost a disc, but that is far enough from the edge where I don't think. You definitely have seen this tee shot before. You definitely have seen discs go in the water before off of this tee shot. But Paige Pierce, one of the best FPO players of all time, has led so many comebacks on the way to her getting her, over 5 world titles. I can't remember if she's at 6 or more now. But yeah, amazing. Let's see if we can finish out the comeback, see if that world champ love stays with us, and let's try to keep it dry. Stay up, stay up. Oh yeah. I mean, it's probably not a birdie, but I did that so hard and my arm hurts so bad now. But I made it over. Now I've got a circle 2 putt to go make. Let's see if we can finish. No, we can't even get to under par. Let's see if we can close out with a nice birdie, finish off strong, and head on to the next adventure. Oh no. Oh, I can make that putt. That sums it up. Tour Series discs are so fun to play with. They're fun, but probably not the smartest idea to play right next to one of the worst places to lose your discs because you'll never get them back. Yeah, probably don't do that. Little pro tip here. If you're looking for more videos like this, make sure to check out and subscribe to my channel. You'll also be You'll also be entered into any giveaways that I might be running. And check out another round Asheville for cool new discs, nukes, justices, envies. Until next time, guys, see you out on the course.